Yo, I hate the Clubhouse app. Seriously. All it is a whole bunch of grown men, overgrown men, acting like high school kids, starting high school drama, hollering and yelling at each other back and forth about who the toughest, who did this, who did that, giving out nothing but a whole bunch of threats, empty threats at that, just talking crazy to impress a lot of the women that be in the little rooms on Clubhouse, right? It be a whole bunch of Instagram models in there, and they be talking, dude. All the dudes be in there talking so gangster, so tough, talking about they a big dog, and this one a big dog, and he a boss, and I'm a boss, and I do this to you, and I do that to you, and there's a whole bunch of silly shit. It just reminds me of high school. Seriously, dudes just trying to talk crazy, trying to talk like they like that or act like they like that in front of a whole bunch of women. Seriously, who probably can get pulled by the next dude that ain't trying to be tough. They go to Walmart to get their clothes. They get pulled by one of them, and they trying to be tough and put on in front of these females, in front of these women. Like, it's just craziness to me. Every time I see a clip from someone I don't even have the Clubhouse app, but a lot of times on YouTube, people be putting these conversations that a lot of these entertainers and rappers be having on Clubhouse, and it's just a whole bunch of bullshit. A whole bunch of drama. He say, she say, I'm the biggest, baddest wolf around, and ain't nobody gonna do this to me, and oh, you ain't gonna do this to me, and oh, I'm gonna do this to you, and you. It's just a whole like silly shit, silly little kid shit. A whole bunch of dudes bragging on themselves, thinking that they way tougher than what they are, or talking like they just goddamn Larry Hoover or Tony Montana or something like that. Talking like not Larry Hoover. When I say that, they acting like they Tony Montana, talking like fictional characters. Talking as if they untouchable, like they bulletproof, and they get out here and do everything, do something bad to everybody around, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing to them. Acting like they just, I don't know, created players on video games. It's ridiculous, like seriously. And then what's worse is that a lot of times it don't even be the women who be in the background cheerleading for another man. It be other men cheerleading for other men in there. Like dudes got fans in there. Seriously, like you got dudes that's acting like groupies for individuals like Whack 100. That he got minions and groupies all in there egging him on and repeating everything he say, bigging up everything he say. Just like, it's just a whole bunch of clown ass shit. And I be like, man, it kills me that this app has grown men on here acting as if like they the big bad wolf and you got other men jocking them other dudes. Like, fam, how the hell can you look in the mirror at night knowing that you being a cheerleader or a groupie for a whole nother grown ass man, and you got kids and a wife at home or a woman at home, and you being a cheerleader for a whole nother dude? How can you look yourself in the mirror and be cool and sleep good at night? Also, on the other hand, the individuals like Whack 100, how can you sit on YouTube and start shit all day long, just being a big ass shit starter like a little kid, and take solace in the fact that I'm a stand-up individual and still claim that you're a real one out here starting unnecessary bullshit, hyping stuff up, like, you know what I'm saying, antagonizing beef and antagonizing drama, you know what I mean, like just being real messy like a 15-year-old high school girl. Like, it's just, I don't know, man, I be looking at this like it ain't nothing but a whole clown show, a whole circus show. I remember when Meek was, and you know, I really rock with Meek music heavy. Meek was in there beating his chest like King Kong, talking about he a big dog this and he a big dog that, and ain't nobody gonna son him, and he'll do this one, he'll have this done to this person, and telling academics, I got your location, we could have had something done to you, and talking real tough and beating his chest like King Kong. But then when he out there with Michael Rubin and them, Michael Rubin got him bunny hopping like a bunny at command. Michael Rubin talking spicy to him, talking crazy out the side of his neck, talking to him like he ain't no gangster, talking to him like he a little peon. Michael Rubin was out there, little boy in him, making Meek Mill hop around like a bunny rabbit. And Meek ain't get spicy and tough with him, but Meek beating his chest against dudes that's back home in Philly, beating his chest against dudes that's behind a computer screen, acting like he the top goon. Getting tough with academics and all. It just, I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. And people can say, well, Michael Rubin is his friend, so that's why he was allowing that. Nah, it's certain shit I don't allow my friends to play with me in a certain type of way. Not even I don't allow. My friends have enough respect for me as a man. They know I'm not even, they know that I'm a good person. They have enough respect for me as a man to know not to say certain stuff to me, not to talk to me in a certain type of way, because they have respect for me. They value our friendship. They know that I'm a real stand-up individual or whatever, and they are real stand-up individuals in return, and they wouldn't talk to me crazy like Michael Rubin was talking to him. Got him bunny hopping on command and recording him in front of other people. And Meek is doing this in front of other dudes who are considered of elite status. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? And then Meek in there on Clubhouse talking crazy, talking spicy. You know, a lot of dudes be in Clubhouse, and I ain't even just talking about Meek. I ain't even just talking about Whack 100. But a lot of them dudes be in Clubhouse getting their rocks off. Like, I mean, this is their chance to act like the biggest, baddest bully in the room, the biggest dude on the block. This is their chance to act like Debo. Everybody, look, let's be real. Everybody, a lot of these dudes in the hood, even if they was just store runners, if they was getting smacked silly and sent to the store to go get backwoods, all of them wanted to be the Debo on the block. That was all their aspirations, to punk everybody, to take everybody chain, take stuff out of everybody's pockets. That's what a lot of the street dudes' aspirations was to be. Not broke or whatever, but to be like the bully, the biggest bully around. They couldn't do it in real life, so their chance to do it is against individuals that they probably will never see ever in life. That's their chance to do it on Clubhouse. And I don't respect that. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about somebody getting smacked and getting sent to the store and all of that. I was never a gangster. I knew my lane. I was a scholar, right? I went to school. I got my degrees. I stayed in my own lane. I wasn't trying to be tough. All I did was I just liked pretty girls my whole life. I like sports. I like broadcasting. I like talking about sports. I like playing video games every now and then. And I like to dress with nice clothes or whatever, right? That was it. So I never tried to be something I wasn't. But you got a lot of other people who aspired to be something that they really weren't. They wanted to be the biggest street dudes around. Some dudes are really street dudes, but they really not shooters or whatever and all of that. I mean, they're really only shooters. They really don't impose no threat to other people. So Clubhouse is the chance for them to be everything that they really aspire to be in life. This is their chance to be Debo. This is their chance to punk folks. This is their chance to be Emerald off of You Got Served. To talk about how they'll do this and do that. If you don't do this and you ain't doing that, that's their chance to get on their bully time. So they go ahead and they do it, and they end up looking crazy as hell. Crazy as hell on social media, man. I be like, look at these dudes. Look at the shit that they doing, and they think it's cool. They think it's cool because the girls sitting, the women on there laughing and joking and all of this and egging them on and thinking it's so funny. How crazy. Ooh, all that silly ass shit. And then the crazy thing about it, that same woman would call that man stupid as hell for getting locked up after he did some stupid shit and antagonizing other men on social media. Or that same woman would end up egging that on, and she with a dude who ain't tough at all, who ain't playing tough, that's going to school or whatever, and she egging on the bullshit or whatever. You know, so I don't know, man. That Clubhouse app, man, it be acting as the devil. That mall is a whole nother animal. Clubhouse app really makes people delusional. Clubhouse makes people delusional across all boards. Seriously. I be sitting like, dude, look at this shit, man. Crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the Clubhouse app. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.